My name is Dorothy Oko, and I'm the Communications Manager for East and Southern Africa. And today, it's not only to really talk about what OviStore is and the possibilities, but really to talk to local talent who are making locally relevant apps, be it for entertainment or for education. So without wasting much time, let's talk about the personal internet, what this has done to mobile applications and the development of mobile telephony. We know that the one thing that you will leave when you leave your house, your keys and then your mobile phone, and that without your mobile phone, you sort of feel completely empty. For those of you who love tweeting, like Laura over there, you know that you will think, gosh, what will I do when you go back and get your phone? So that the power of that personal internet with you wherever you are all the time is very important. This is what technology does. What has happened? Sorry. Right. There are millions of people who are riding on this mobile internet wave, and I'll share with you figures of how this is changing the way we do business at Nokia. So consumers are driving our thinking. It's not just about the mobile phone that we put on market, and those of you who know Nokia know it as a handset manufacturer, but now it's about what other things can you put on the mobile phone? What other services can you offer consumers that will make your device, Nokia, irresistible? What sort of applications can consumers have that will make them want to have the Nokia? And that's what we're all about. So if you look at the figures, we know as of January 2010, 500 million people have signed up on Facebook, making it one of the sorry. This is my technology. The top social network in Europe. And if we look closely home, Facebook is really the most popular social network in Kenya and in East Africa. MySpace, 200 million members as of March 2010. Twitter, 75 million members, active users of Twitter. And a number of you, I'm sure if not all of you, have a Twitter account. YouTube, 6.6 billion videos posted on YouTube. And Flickr, 44 million visitors a month. This is the power of the personal internet and what consumers want to use their mobile phones for. Let's get closer home. TNS did a research in March together with ICT Board of Kenya. They did a research, and this is one of the things that was very fundamental, that the web is getting to be very important to Kenyan consumers and outstripping its importance in other developed countries. If you look at this, you've got the global look at Kenya. We have superseded China, Japan, and the others in terms of our internet usage. And really, in terms of Facebook, we were, as of February, we were like the top 10 countries in the world that use internet using the mobile phone. So this is to show you that what you're offering consumers is really how they can connect in a personal way without ever leaving wherever they are, but they keep connecting with the people they love. And we know that millions are riding on it. So when you have your phone, what you have is also the applications that you can have with it. At Nokia, we want to ensure that those applications are meaningful to you and in your local environment. So this brings us to OviStore. How do you get personal with OviStore? Because this is the shop where you go and get all the apps that you need. So OviStore, what is it? It's a Nokia-hosted content store on the internet. We are really happy to say that in this continent, in sub-Saharan Africa, we know we have taken quite a lead in terms of making sure we have locally developed content on our store. There's a wide variety of media and applications, so if you're a journalist, you know you can get BBC on your mobile, you can get Capital FM right now, you can get Capital FM on your mobile, and that you can get Al Jazeera for news, whether you want it televised, right there you can have it. And then we also have fresh and relevant content. Relevant for us means that we get local developers to develop applications that make sense to us in East Africa. And you can get these applications, you can get OviStore on both our Series 60 and Series 40 devices. So, what is OviStore? That's what people keep asking. So it's a shop. It's a big shop, so it's like your Nakumat, but you go. The beauty is that there's lots that are free. So you can go to some counters, just pick what is free, and you can actually select. I am one of those. I just have only free, show me only free apps, because I don't want to pay for them. And you get all your free apps. You can get widgets, you can get videos, so your YouTube there. You can get audio apps that you need, and we'll talk about that later. You can get games, you can get flash channels, and you can personalize. And your Nokia device will save these, so you're able to know how many apps have I been downloading, and which are my favorites, and which are the ones that I'm using all the time. So for us, the OviStore is the channel where you can get relevant content from leading media houses and global developer base. So for us, leading media houses, as I said, our first one will really be Capital FM Mobi, that is already live, but will go live quite soon. I'm pretty excited about that. So, Ovi is about connecting people. We know that the way people are connecting is changing, and we know that we've come a long way from the 90s where we had a fixed line. Who am I speaking with? Hello, who am I speaking with? And you know, where are you? I'm at home. You had to be where the fixed line is. To 1996, the mobile, and the mobile becoming more ubiquitous, and where are you? And you could do all sorts of things. I'm in a matatu, or as people do, I'm lying. I'm really close to where you are, but they're far, but you could be able to tell where people are. Right? It was real, live. 2000 SMS, where we developed a whole SMS language, so you could tell people, I'm in a meeting, I'll call later, reject the call, and you could be able to really communicate information that you wanted. Instant messaging, then to cover how are you, you could do it on Google Talk, on Yahoo Talk, now you can do it on Ovi Talk as well. All the instant messaging sites where you could actually share with someone as you are sitting at your desktop or on your mobile phone. And then came Facebook, that changed our lives, because suddenly we needed to update our status every single day what we were doing. So I'm about this, I'm presenting here, and these are the statistics I'm sharing, etc. And you could be. And we haven't even talked about Twitter, where every second you could tweet and share with everyone what you're doing. So connecting people is changing, and people need to be connected in new ways. And then comes Ovi, which is trying to put it all together in one, so that if you have your Ovi mail account, you're still able to chat with your friends on Ovi, and you're able to sync your contacts on Ovi, and you're able to store your pictures on OviShare,